Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
Each and every venture in the crypto circle offers a one-of-a-kind mix of highlights to its clients. Bittorrent by and large is one of the arising cryptographic money projects, which was laid out to give a protected organization, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking, that expends its administrations as a document-sharing convention, which has been the especially essential thought process of the firm. Bittorrent has grabbed the eye of savvies from the business, with the new send-off of BITC on the mainnet. Also, the much-discussed Essentially Token Group, or so they thought. Baffled with the discussions around BITC and Truly Token category? Participate as we examine about BTTC, token section and the value expectation of BTT for 2022 and the years to come as a matter of fact. Bittorrent Price Prediction for 2022. BTT token started the year 2022 at reasonably lower levels and in the fog. On the 18th of January, the token was seen exchanging above $0.00003054, which has been the ATH of the advanced resource. After a pullback to $0.00000203, the altcoin represented a bounce back to $0.00000240 by the 7th of February. Be that as it may, was moved somewhere around bad feelings in the business. The slip from the highs of the 7th of February took the cost to its ATL of $0.00000169 on February 24, as opposed to prevalent thinking. While BTT ascended to its help at $0.00000204 by the SD of March. The advantage basically was for a brief time frame, as it ventured out to $0.00000171. Over the kind of next about 14 days, the computerized resource saw an ascent, shutting its quarter at $0.00000235. The subsequent quarter was ruthless for the more extensive crypto industry, as the business saw the indebtedness of industry Goliaths. Bittorrent really needed to sort of endure the worst part, very much like a large portion of its opponents. In the wake of losing more than 64% in gains, the altcoin sort of is presently changing hands at $0.00000009. Btt Price Prediction for Q3. On the off chance that the computerized resource carries forward the second from last quarter with a bullish note, or so they thought. With the presentation of more up-to-date clients, the cost could take off to its possible high of $0.00000115, while a harmony among trading tensions could take the cost to $0.000001. A potential dump can push the cost to its likely low of $0.00000087. Bittorrent Price Prediction for Q4. The hopefulness of the Q4 and dispatching of updates and upgrades could push the cost to another pinnacle of $0.00000145. On the other side, negative analysis and indifference for dealers could land the cost at $0.00000108. All things considered, we can in a real sense expect a typical shutting cost of $0.00000126. Bittorrent's price forecast for 2023. Bittorrent would see the convergence of more up-to-date financial backers at a consistent speed in the event that they especially track down a straight ascent in cost. With a push coming from the solid relationship with monetary establishments and fresher receptions, the cost could hit its most extreme, especially yearly shutting cost of $0.00000243. While the absence of bullish catalyst and coherence in routine trade of exchanges could settle the cost at $0.00000185. Amazingly, oppositely, pessimism and absence of volumes could land the cost at $0.000013. Btt Price Forecast for 2024. assuming the group behind Bittorrent utilized drives to accumulate the interests of advertisers amidst Bitcoin's important day. Looking for catalyst from volumes, the computerized symbolics cost could impel to a limit of $0.000039 toward the finish of 2024. Going against the norm, ebbing volumes coming from pessimism could droop the cost to $0.00000213. All things considered, the customary cost could land at $0.00000296. Bittorrent price prediction for 2025. Over the course of the following 3 years, the cost of BTT could flourish higher. With driving force rolling in from the endeavors of the new engineers and local area financial backers, the computerized resource would get further help from its developing client base, record-sharing tech, and live, among others. The impulse could drive the cost to its possible genuinely high of $0.00000622. Incredibly, all things considered, normal exchange pressures and the predominance of hodlers could restrict the cost to average degrees of $0.00000477, which is genuinely critical. In actuality, assuming the computerized resource neglects to for the most part reinforce its position in the business, it could settle at $0.00000335. What in a real sense is Bittorrent, BTT? Bittorrent is a peer-to-peer record-sharing stage that sort of has become more decentralized lately. Established by Bram Cohen in July 2001, Bittorrent was taken over by the Possessed by Justin Sun in July 2018. From that point, the BTT stage has been overhauled with extra devices with a committed local money Bittorrent token, BTT. Btt is a TRC20 utility token, which generally depends on the Tron blockchain, that powers famous dApps and projects. Decentralized applications, for example, Bittorrent Speed, Bittorrent Explicitly Document Framework, Live, and so on are fueled by the BTT token. Major analysis. Bittorrent was established by engineer and business visionary Bram Cohen. The pioneer fostered the task to remove the dated amusement space which made getting material sluggish and costly. Bittorrent explicitly is upheld by a strong and high transmission capacity blockchain. The stage certainly depends on cryptographic techniques, which are reliant upon zero revelation proof. The task went live on Tron mainnet in January 2019. Bittorrent truly empowered clients to use tokens in the Bittorrent Speed application to help download speed in July 2019, which truly is genuinely huge. Further, Bittorrent's decentralized record-sharing convention BTFS was sent off on the mainnet in October 2019.